Ow!
Hey, did you say ow? Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Strong and Sculpted. Here training today with Mr. Mark Getty, as usual. A lot of the questions I get asked are about training after breast implants, because as many of you know, I actually got breast implants about 11 weeks ago now. I got back to heavy training pretty much straight away, but I didn't actually train chest. It took me about 6 weeks to train chest. What we did was we just trained legs, biceps. What else did we train, Mark? Legs and biceps?
Legs, biceps. I think we tried
3
to
weeks.
triceps with them. I think shoulders was easy enough
Shoulders
as well, and
after
you done a
3
bit of back as well.
Yeah, shoulders and back after 3 weeks.
I think
But
really
we
the only
didn't,
thing was chest and trays.
we didn't train chest until 6 weeks, I think it was. And even then, like, my strength had really gone down. But today I just wanted to show you what training that we do. Even though I've had breast implants, I'm 11 weeks post-training. We don't ease up on weights, do we, Mark?
Not anymore. Definitely.
Not anymore. We still train heavy and hard, and I know that's a common concern a lot of women have. So yeah, so come join in the training session and let me know what you think. Now the people that say to me, I always hear Mark's voice in my head when I'm pushing my last reps going, easy, easy, come on.
Alright, let's
That's
go.
what they all hear.
Come on, up and squeeze. 2, 3, good. 4, 8, come on, keep going. 5, 6, 2 legs. 7, 3 more. 8, good. 9, 1 more.
So this is, what is this for?
Just incline chest press. This is more for the upper pec, so it is, and obviously the top of your shoulders as well. You can't really isolate the chest fully, but it places a wee bit more emphasis on the top part of it. So it does bodybuilding related, especially for men. The part of the chest where I would say most people are weak is the upper pec. You know what I mean? So this is why I would always start with something upper.
Is that the one that you balance a? Arnie said he could balance a pint glass on it. Mark can balance a pint glass
So it
on
is,
it.
but that's the bit that's always weakness. You know what I mean? Everybody, I've never heard anybody saying they're weak around here. It's always up here. So that's why I always like starting with an upper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to
Will
start
it lift the breast implants up, do you think?
Lift the breast implants up.
Walk around like this all day. So what's this, 15 kilos each side? So plus the machine,
Plus
20
It's
kilos?
one of the heaviest machines about there. Let's go. Come on.
Easy peasy, he always says easy peasy. Okay. Back to my full lifting weights. I only started training chest again like 4 weeks ago or something. 3 weeks in, it's the third week. Fourth week training chest. So I'm only 4 weeks after starting back to chest. I'm only 10, 11 weeks I think it is post-op, and I'm back to my full training weights. So it just shows how quickly it comes back.
I think even the first couple of weeks, Kim, were a wee bit nervous.
I was.
Weights on, do you know what I mean? Not so much the other reason than just in case something popped up, do you know what I mean? Or
Well, just
popped
because
out,
I can bounce
you
them,
know?
I can bounce my bloody pecs like a
I think even
man.
for the first couple of weeks it was just feeling out the process and making sure that everything definitely was healed.
Make sure it was
and
safe,
you were
yeah.
happy enough to go forward, you know. So even at that, you've really only been lifting heavy for the last 2 to 3 weeks. You know
And so
what I mean?
many women are afraid of working their chest after they get breast implants, and they say to me, oh, my doctor told me not to work chest. And I said to Mark, should I not work chest? And he was like, don't see why not.
I think it's a common misconception with injuries. People and doctors especially like to tell people, you know, to take 12 weeks off or to take 6 months off. And I think a lot of people buy into the general, you know, ethos of the medical professional knows best. You know, for me, it's about going by how your body feels.
Right.
You know, you found yourself and you recovered very quickly, you know, in terms of what you were eating, your training, etc., etc. And you knew in your own head when you were ready to do it. And I think that's the problem. There's the people that are wanting to go back too quick, and there's the people that just want a reason not to go back.
Yeah.
I mean, it was finding that balance and making sure that you sort of let your body tell you that when you're ready to go back, you kind of know when you're ready
Well,
to
there's
go back.
also a bit of this, Mark.
There is. There's a big bit of that. That's what I'm saying about, you know, this is the 12 weeks or 16
Pulling up
weeks.
your big
you
girl
know,
pants.
people want an excuse not to do things.
Yeah.
And therefore, you know, if a medical boy says you're out for 6 months, a lot of people like pulling down their big girl pants and deciding to give it the full 6 months, you know.
No, not me.
Suck it up and get on with it.
Suck it up, buttercup. I'm always comparing. I'm always going, last week I got 10, and last week I did this. And Mark's like, last week doesn't matter. It's gone. Last week, not here anymore. It's gone. A lot of women don't train chest. Why do you think it's important? Like, we train chest quite comprehensively. Like, why is it important for women to train chest?
I think every muscle should be trained, you know what I mean? It's like most fellas don't train legs, you know what I mean? It's the same
Or glutes. I said to Rory today, have you ever done a glute bridge? You went, no, never.
I think when muscles work, you know, synergistically with each other. So you have a bicep, you have a tricep, you have your chest and your back. You know, even if it's just for something like functionality or posture, if you're not training chest, a lot of people tend to have the shoulders roll backwards. Do you know what I mean?
That's true.
And if you train more of your back, you tend to have your shoulders. You see all the guys running around with bench press like this. So even something as simple as posture, function, form, you know, every muscle worked properly, you know, just keeps all this in line. Even if it's not, even if women don't want a bigger chest, or anything else, even just the functionality and the posture and things like that there is important.
But talking about my chest, like, look, I can bench 60 kilos.
Yeah, you know.
I don't have like an unsightly chest.
Well, people think as well, a lot of women, I think, of the misconception, whenever people are saying to build muscle, they come in to me and they go, I want to get toned.
I don't want to get bulky.
Yeah, I want to get bulky, and they go, I don't want to look like you. And I'm looking going, Jesus, I can make you look like me within 6 months. I'm going to be a multi-millionaire. You know what I mean? The bottom line to it is you're going to grow muscle in relation to your genetic potential. Do you know what I mean? So no woman's going to walk into a gym and look like me after a month unless there's something shockingly major going on, and at that point I'll be going to her, what's she doing? Do you know what I mean? So, and that's the same as it comes to a chest. You know, people do the chest and people do it right, keep the exercise right, all they're going to build is something nice in their physique. They're not going to build something that's going to be unsightly or stupid looking.
Something that's in symmetry. It's like, I love that I have broad shoulders.
Symmetry and shape and flow. You know, most women's physiques, it's all about shape, symmetry and flow through them. And for me, if you're lacking a muscle grip, you know, you're lacking in that, you're lacking in the symmetry, you're lacking in the flow, and obviously as a result of that there, your posture is going to be knocked off quite a bit as well, which will again knock the flow and the symmetry off.
Yeah, no, I like having a nice, it makes me feel
I just think if you're in the gym, you should be training everything.
No, I agree. And listen, also the more muscle you have in your body, the higher your metabolism, the more fat you burn.
It's just, it doesn't make sense. It's like people saying to me when they come about weak body parts, what do you train more? Train fucking everything.
Train everything.
Everything is heavy and it's hard.
Yeah, I get it all the time. Should I have weak legs? Should I train legs more often? No, just train legs twice a week and train everything else as well.
Let's go. 7 equals 12 to start. 8, 9, 3 more. 1, good. 2, 1, focus on triceps. 1. This is the failure. All the way to the back. 1, 3. 1, 4, good. 5, 1, easy. 6, come on, 10 to work now. That's it, come on again. Even or half. 8, come on again. Come on. 9, one more to the drop. Stay there. Let's go straight on. Come on, keep going. 6. Shouldn't give you as much rest. 7, keep going right out. 8, more this time. 9, come on, keep going. That's 10, come on, 5 more. Come on again. 2 again. 3, come on, 2 more. Up. Come on, one more, last one, big push, come on. Up. That's it, well done. Rocky, let's go.
That's how you know I'm serious.
On, 3, focus me, let's go. 4, come on, 5, all on the tray. 6, good. Come on, 7, 12 reps, easy. 8, come on, 9, 3 more. 10.
So that's the end of chest and tricep workout. So I hope that you can see that even if you've had breast implants or you're thinking about getting breast implants, you don't need to be worried about training chest. I mean, that was a pretty heavy chest workout.
Thing, yeah.
Wasn't it, Mark?
Just like they all are, Kim.
Just like they all are. I mean, and, you know, as Mark says, you need muscle all over your body to balance your body. You don't want to, you know, always be training back and never be training chest.
Yeah.
And the more muscle you have, the higher your metabolism, the more fat your body will burn, the more you can eat.
It's just endless. The benefits are endless for health. Even in later years, even when you get older, you're going to have more benefits. You know, posture, like I said earlier on, general health. You know, studies have been done now to show that a wee bit more muscle mass on your frame is beneficial for health across the board. So you know, I think the stereotype of, you know, skinny and all this here is starting to move the right direction in all forms of benefits, and that includes health. Not only, you know, or purposes of vanity or whatever you want to call them, but also health.
Yes, no, you're right. You're right. I mean, it is nice to look shit hot, but it's also nice to be healthy at the same time.
It's nice to know that by looking shit hot, you're going to be healthy.
Exactly.
So, you know what I mean? So there's nothing, you know, the whole statement, grow old gracefully. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing better growing old gracefully with a set of abs.
And a nice set of perky tits.
A nice arse and a nice set of legs. You know what I mean?
So listen, if you guys have any questions, if you want to ask Mark any questions, just drop them below in the comments. Mark will be happy to answer any questions. I can ask him for the answers and then give the answers to you, or if you want to know what kind of training we do, you know, if you want any advice on what you should avoid or what you should not avoid, we can only give you our experience. You know, we're certainly not doctors or medical practitioners. But certainly, any questions at all, ask them below, and we will see you in the next episode of Strong and Sculpted.
Take care.